Hey y'all, my name is Laura Davis and I am a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am coming live to you this beautiful Saturday to tell you a little bit about my story. Not only how Plexus has improved my life from a health standpoint, but also how Plexus has improved my family's life from a financial standpoint. So I want to give you a little background on me. I am a practicing massage therapist. I've been practicing since 2008, and I have loved the ability that it has given me to work with people to help them restore their health. I have found great joy in helping people feel better from the time they walk into my office to the time they leave my office. They're feeling less stressed, more comfortable. I've worked with clients long term to help them resolve chronic pain or pain as a result of accidents. And I have such great satisfaction in helping people feel comfortable in their bodies. So there is a downside to massage therapy, and the challenge that I was finding for my family was the consistency of the work. Even though I had some great clients who had been coming to see me for years, people change and schedules change. People get busy, or they move, or they're sick, or they're starting to feel better, or they just don't have the financial ability to come and get massage as frequently as they'd like. And that was very challenging for us because I couldn't rely on my massage paycheck as consistently as I once had. And once this realization sort of sunk in for us, I thought the only thing I could do, now being the mom of two, was to find another side gig. And I found a side gig that I love. I got certified as a childbirth educator, and I started teaching the new parent classes here at the hospital. I find great satisfaction working with new parents, teaching them again how their bodies work, what their babies need, what we can do as parents and as women to, go through this birthing experience positively. And I loved it. But even that wasn't enough. So I took on a third responsibility, again here at the hospital, as a birth registrar, working with the birth certificate information. And what I found was that I was juggling so much. I was now a part-time massage therapist, a part-time childbirth educator, a part-time birth registrar, and I was winding up being a part-time mom when all I really wanted to do was spend time with my children. So when the Plexus opportunity was presented to me by my friend Megan, I didn't see it as a business opportunity. I saw it as a fad. I was very skeptical because I had worked in this industry of health and wellness, specifically natural wellness, and I didn't see the products as being an actually holistic product because all I saw were Facebook posts, and I sort of laughed it off for a while until one day I was sitting down and looking at my bank account, and I recognized that if this could even add a little bit to our finances and maybe take away some of the craziness of my schedule, that I would listen to Megan, and I would sit down and I would listen to her because I saw her life changing as a result of this business. So when she actually explained to me what the products were doing, that they were getting you healthy from within, that they were indeed holistic, that it wasn't just a weight loss hoax, I realized that this lined up perfectly with my integrity as a massage therapist. That this was something that I would be proud to offer to my clients, that this is something that could actually help them feel even better than just my massage work alone. And so I thought, how awesome is this? It is a perfect match with my massage practice. And so I jumped in. I signed up as a wholesale ambassador, and I started sharing about the products on Facebook before they even arrived in my mailbox. So I had never taken Slim. I had never taken any of the other products we've talked about, but I started sharing about these products because I wanted my clients to know about them, and I wanted the financial aspect that the business was bringing. Within the first month, I got enough of my friends and clients to jump on board with me that I received a paycheck, and I was blown away. I didn't realize that it would only take me a couple of weeks to get paid. I thought that this was like any other business where you have to work, you really have to dig deep and hard and work hard to make a penny. And though my first paycheck wasn't gigantic, it was a paycheck nonetheless, and that's what my family needed. So I decided right then and there that I was going to take this business seriously. And I started sharing consistently, and I started talking to my clients about it, and my business grew. And it grew, and the financial benefits for my family were great. We were taking the products and we weren't paying for them. We were feeling better. We were having more energy. The little time I was spending with my kids, I was actually enjoying it because I wasn't worn out from the 3 other jobs that I was working. And the benefits, we just couldn't help but share. So my husband joined me in this business about 7 or 8 months after I started, and we decided that we wanted to work it together. And that has been such a joy because I have a third-party validator right with me, helping me to explain to these people how much this business and these products have changed our lives. An interesting twist to my story is that in October of 2015, I met a family who was having challenges having a baby, and they were looking for somebody to be a pregnancy surrogate for them. And this was something that I always wanted to do. Obviously, I have a great passion for the human body and pregnancy and childbirth as an educator, and so I agreed to be a surrogate for them. But I was so in tune with these products and so committed to these products in this business that I wanted to make sure that it was okay for me to continue taking these products while I was a surrogate for them. I passed the products by the parents, and they thought that they looked fine, but of course they are no experts, so they wanted me to bring them to the doctors. In order to be a surrogate, you have to basically go through all the same treatments that a woman who is dealing with infertility would. So I went through IVF, and that was the plan that was laid out for me. So we were working with a fertility clinic, and the first meeting I had with a fertility doctor, I brought in the list of the ingredients for the Triplex, the Slim, the BioCleanse, the ProBio, and the X Factor, and the Mega X, which is our omega supplement. And I brought him all of the ingredients, and I said, these are the supplements that I take. Can I continue taking them? And he looked at those products, and he said, you know, you're going to be adding a lot of hormones to your body. You're going to be going through infertility treatments. We want to make sure that this is successful for this family. But I see nothing in here that you are not safe to take while going through this process. And y'all, I have to tell you that if I didn't believe in the products before, when an infertility doctor tells you that you can take these products while you're going through IVF, it builds your belief. I knew then that they were safe enough, gentle enough, and healthy enough for me to take while I was carrying somebody else's baby. And after I went through IVF and had very little repercussions, you know, from the hormone overload that I was getting, and we did get pregnant on the first time, I went to the midwife who we were seeing for our prenatal care, and I showed her again, these are the products that I'm taking. Do you have any issue with me taking them? I'd like to take this X Factor multivitamin as my prenatal, and the Mega X omega supplement as my DHA. And she said, perfect. Everything that's in here is everything that you need, especially the fully methylated form of folic acid, which is folate. I think you're going to be perfect taking just these, and you don't need to take anything else. So you guys, I got it validated by not only the family, who were perfectly fine with me taking these supplements, but a fertility doctor and a midwife, and they all said that I was safe to take these products. So my belief was huge at that point, and I knew that these products that I was giving my children, that I was taking as a pregnant woman, that I was taking being pregnant for somebody else, they were safe and they were effective. My pregnancy was great, you all. I mean, I've always been blessed with good pregnancies. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been a surrogate for somebody. But I was pregnant all summer and I didn't have any swelling. My delivery went smooth. My recovery was amazing. I never felt any discomfort or pain. In fact, I delivered on a Tuesday and I went to a wedding and was dancing on a Saturday. Granted, I didn't have a baby, so I was sleeping, but I think that my health going into this pregnancy really helped me recover so quickly. And that belief, as my belief built from the products, my business continued to grow. I went from, thinking that this was something that would add a couple extra $100 to my family's budget, to where I am now as a senior Ruby. And the 3 jobs that I am holding, massage therapist, birth certificate registrar, and parent educators, don't hold a candle to the amount of money that I'm making with my Plexus business. This has become my first career, my most prominent career, and I'm actually able now to start dropping some of those other jobs that I picked up as side gigs. So next Thursday is my last day as a birth certificate registrar, because I no longer need that on my plate, and that's going to give me more time to spend with my family, and it's going to give us more freedom as a family to travel this summer and really enjoy the time off that my kids have. And my husband, who's also a teacher, he is going to actually be able to spend time with his wife this summer, which I think is huge for us. So from a massage therapist and a teacher income, which was scarce and had us going paycheck to paycheck, to a senior Ruby, myself, and a silver ambassador, that's my husband, that income has really, it's changed our lives. We now are not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm not looking at my bank account thinking I need to find another way to make money. This business has been a blessing to us. These products have been a blessing to me, and through my surrogacy, a blessing to another family. So I just can't say enough about how awesome my life has been since Plexus entered it. I hope that you guys will get to experience even half of what I've experienced since I've started Plexus, because it really is a great joy to feel that in yourself, but also to see it change the lives of other people. Because now, where this business first started about my family finances and getting us out of a rut, it has turned into helping other people find that same financial and time freedom. So thanks for listening today, you guys. I hope that you've taken away a nugget that maybe has helped to inspire you. And I wish you the best of luck on this Plexus journey of your own.